I am Doug Stanhope. This is the Fun House. We'll call it a speakeasy, but a lot of people find out where it is and show up against my will, so it's not that secret. Thank you for being here. It's my pleasure to introduce my best friend, my favorite comic in the world. Oftentimes, I drink to an extent where I become paranoid that all of you are against me, and I imagine the conversations you have behind my back about people that are more funny than me. And it's usually Andrist. And I have that paranoia because it's true. I know you say that. And the only reason I'm allowing him to film this special here at the Doug Stanhope Funhouse is because when he's on stage, it's the only time we can be sure he's not rifling through our luggage to try to steal our prescription medications. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Andrist.
I always hate it when the club owner has to do time. It's like, fuck, man. All right, yeah, sure, indulge yourself, man. It's your place. I had a pretty good day. I got to shoot guns today. It's a very American day. I feel very, ready to stand up for your rights. And I got to blow up a pig.
Yeah.
Yeah. And before you go judging me, it was off duty. Yeah, it was. It was also ceramic, but it was also, I'm not doing comedy anymore. It's not worth it. People are toxic, and it's just, fuck it. You don't want to talk to them after the shows or anything, So I'm getting out. I'm getting into. I'm going to be a self-help guru. I can't make people laugh in the Midwest, but I can tell them what's wrong with them and try to get money for my knowledge. And there's some fat fucks out there in the Bible Belt as well. And people are just toxic, and they need the secret of this. Remember, a white man showed up and we killed all them Indians? We should have talked to him about some stuff first and got some tips from him, because they used to send their young men out on a vision quest, they'd call it, and they would go out at 4 days out in the woods, and eventually, if you're out in the woods that long, you're gonna jerk off. And that's what they did. They just sent the horny teens out there, and they walked around, and then eventually, they either killed something or they jerked off, one or the other, but they weren't allowed back in the tribe until they made an effort. And that's the problem we got going here, is everybody's fucking toxic, and they want to keep fucking, and we can't, go ahead and fuck, but learn to do it better. Please. No more fucking kids, that's why I started, I call it nature jacking. I go out into the woods, away from people. First time I was on a glacier waiting for my brother. I was riding my bike down the glacier. My brother had a flat tire, so I was standing there and I was watching a storm come over the Great Plains, and then I got hard. Like, all right, just go with it. My brother's not here. I started jacking off, but then I started doing that more, and I found out, I've lost weight. I've got a more positive attitude. I was a toxic, I'm toxic. Everybody's toxic, I'm an angry white man. But I don't want to be lumped in with all the other angry white men, so I'm toning it down a notch, and they should too. All these fucking Nazis worried about the Jews replacing them. What the fuck, man? Go out and jack off. I don't even think you have jobs, do you? What would the Jews be doing to replace you? Mowing your mom's lawn?